In the realm of Asgard, home of the mighty Norse gods, a creature of great power was born, a creature who would forever change the fate of the gods and shake the foundations of the 9 realms. This is the story of Fenrir, the monstrous wolf, and his tragic journey from innocence to wrath. Fenrir, son of the trickster god Loki and the fearsome giantess Angerboda, was a playful and mischievous cub. Asgard was his playground, and the gods cherished his innocent spirit. But as Fenrir grew, so did his strength. Tyr, the god of justice and order, was the only god with the courage to approach Fenrir and feed him. Unlike the other gods, Fenrir developed trust toward Tyr. The gods began to fear his potential. Odin knew that one day Fenrir's power would surpass even their own, becoming a danger to the very fabric of Asgard. As he grew massively every day, the Aesir gods developed a strategy to restrain Fenrir, preventing him from fulfilling the impending prophecy. They presented a series of restraints, disguising them as a challenging game for Fenrir to showcase his immense power. Surprisingly, Fenrir willingly participated, effortlessly shattering each binding with a display of his formidable strength. The gods knew that no ordinary chain can hold the strength of Fenrir, so Odin turned to the dwarves, asking them to craft the strongest chain ever made. Gleipnir, a chain made of the sound of a cat's footsteps, the beard of a woman, the roots of mountains, the breath of a fish, and the spittle of a bird. With heavy hearts and feigned smiles, the gods approached Fenrir with a last challenge, but the wolf was already suspicious. Odin tries to convince Fenrir that it's just another simple challenge. However, their strained relationship due to Fenrir being Loki's son makes it hard for them to trust each other. Fenrir senses a lie in Odin's words and makes a demand before agreeing to play.
I smell something sour.
Fenrir challenges the gods, saying he'll only participate if one of them has the courage to put their hand in his mouth while he's securely tied up. He warns that if he detects any deception, he'll immediately devour the offending god's hand. The gods exchange uncertain looks, increasing Fenrir's suspicions. In the midst of the tension, Tyr, the god who has a special bond with Fenrir, steps forward.
Son of Loki, have I not treated you with kindness?
He offers to place his hand in the wolf's mouth.
You may take my hand if I am untrue.
After thinking for a while, Fenrir agrees to be bound again.
It burns!
The wolf struggles against the new restraints, using all his strength, but the strong chain Gleipnir holds him firmly. It bound not only his physical form but also his spirit, trapping him in a cruel fate. Fenrir notices the god's satisfaction, except for Tyr, who looks unhappy. It dawns on the wolf that he has been betrayed not only by the gods but also by his only friend.
Deceiver!
Filled with a mix of anger and despair, Fenrir tightly clenches his jaws and forcefully severs Tyr's hand from the god's arm. Fenrir's howl shook the foundations of Asgard, piercing the hearts of the gods who once cherished him. The betrayal he felt turned into an insatiable hunger for vengeance. Fenrir swore to Odin that he will take revenge on him when the day comes for Ragnarok, for even the strongest chains can be broken.